Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. Today we're going to be doing your weekly tarot reading, July 26th through August 1st. I'm going to go ahead and give these a shuffle. I'll lay your cards out. I'll put up a photo there so you can see what we pull. And then we'll talk through it. Now, this may not resonate with every person, but let's see what energies and messages are trying to come through. All right, Libra. So, at the very center of your reading, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. I definitely think of legacy. I definitely think of family. This is just one card each right now. I will pull a second card, get a deeper understanding here of what's happening, get another layer. And challenging this is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's some communication, basically, some high energy, passionate communication that is challenging you right now. Or either that or taking the actions. Because honestly, in your subconscious, you're coming from a very harmonious place. I feel like there's a relationship in your subconscious that is very harmonious. And this is what's driving you, is you wanting this total harmony, this equal give and take in whatever relationship this is. For a lot of you, this could be around family, because the Ten of Pentacles definitely speaks of like ancestry, legacy, generations. Of course, it speaks of like content, absolutely, in the sense of like you're at a place, at least for now, where there isn't much more you want. There's nothing you wish for. You look around and you are happy, and that is the situation here. But we'll pull another card for sure. But again, it's a family card. You can see the old man here. You could see the younger couple here. There's even another generation here with this kid at the bottom there. I don't know if you see this kid, but challenging that, I feel it's either taking action on this legacy, could be career related, but I don't know, I feel emotions here for some, but definitely career as well. But the Eight of Wands is challenging you. Now, you're coming from a place where you've recently felt open, like with your heart, open to giving love, open to receiving love. The Ace of Cups is here. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot deck. And I know it's a minor arcana, but it definitely speaks of the love, especially the flow of love from within. And all of our relationships are defined by the relationship we have with ourselves. So the Ace of Cups for me is, before the Two of Cups, you need that Ace of Cups, right? We got to love ourselves first. This love will determine all the other love, all the other respect in our relationships. And you're coming from that place of self-love. Very much an open heart. Now, interestingly, though, I'm going to pull another card. What is on your mind and what you're focused on, is we do have the Five of Swords here. So right away, of course, I'm thinking of a mentality shift being needed, as the Five of Swords itself speaks of. But it could be an argument, it could be a fight, and that's where your mind is focused for some reason. But interestingly, it's not where your subconscious is at. It's like in a whole other place. It's at the Two of Cups. It's very interesting. Now, coming towards you, we do have the Three of Swords. Some kind of pain, some kind of heartbreak, some kind of letdown. Some of you, it can be heavier than others. But right now, with the one card I have, honestly, everything seems really positive. Maybe it's just finally letting a pain out, saying it, and then like releasing it. You know what I mean? Because this card is not just about heartbreak, but it's also about healing it, exposing it to the elements so that it can be cleansed and just let go. Now, you are definitely doing some research, I feel like. You're not yet taking action. I feel like you're more gathering information than anything else. I don't see too much action here. But what is coming towards you at the end of the week is we do have this Four of Wands. So there is something to celebrate. It can now be a get-together, absolutely. It could just easily be a get-together, a celebration. But it is joy, it is harmony, it is fun. But it's a reason to celebrate. If it is not a milestone in your life, you are invited to celebrate somebody else's milestone. So either way, super positive. Now, let's go a little deeper. I'm going to pull another card. I'll give these a shuffle. Of course, I'll update this photo, and then we'll see what all these cards, what more we can get from them. All right, Libra, at the very bottom, We do have the star here. I only point that out when I feel like it's connected. But, you know, with the heart, the 3 of swords, and I was saying it being like exposed to the elements so that it can heal. We got the star here, which definitely speaks of wish fulfillment for sure. But it's definitely very much of healing, of rejuvenation. Now, we got a few 10s here. So there are culminations happening. We are nearing the ends of cycles. Also, speaking of the end of a cycle, see, I didn't feel so bad about it. I knew it. I could feel the energy. This 3 of hearts, right? Coming towards 3 of hearts. 3 of swords coming towards you. Clarifying it, we get the world. The cycle of pain, of letdown, of heartbreak, it's ending. This like these cycles that have been heavy, like we have the 10 of wands here as well, which is coming towards you. The 10 of wands, I mean, I know it's very heavy, it can weigh you down, absolutely, but literally in this card, the end is in sight. Like, it is a literal depiction in this card. So I'm all about those silver linings, because we always want to get out of this because we want that happiness. But sometimes this is, I don't want you to think like we have to struggle, but sometimes that's the path, right? Flow. I like to flow, I don't like to force. But anyway, back to your reading. Now, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles was the 10 of Cups. Situation at hand is you want that happiness, man, because we got that Ace of Cups here, we got that 2 of Cups here. You are taking the approach of the Queen of Cups, so you are ready. If you had a fight with somebody, you are ready to offer them your cup of love. In one sense, your approach is the Page of Swords. In another sense, your approach is the Page of Cups. One is speaking the truth, the other is speaking the truth from the heart, right? It's really interesting. But there are truths coming out, and there is love being offered here. If it's not love and it's work-related, it is creativity. Those Libras will know who the message is for, absolutely. Now, with what's challenging you, we got the 10 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Pentacles. So it's your happiness. I always think of 10 of Cups as your fulfillment. It's your happiness, basically. It's definitely around family, but ultimately it's fulfillment and happiness. Now, if this is a career reading with the 4 of Pentacles, if that's challenging you, the only thing I would say is to bring some attention to perhaps your relationship with money. Do you draw your self-worth from money, as most of us do? Like, we live in this world, right, where women have so much pressure for the way we look, men for the money they earn, and then women too for what we earn. You got to do it all, right? But the 4 of Pentacles for me is he holds it so close that he closes his heart. And especially if you're looking for that 10 of Cups, you certainly want to have an open heart. Obviously, there's balance and boundaries with everything. But if it is career related, I always like to tell people, if this shows up, to just think about the relationship they have with money and is it healthy, and your attachment to it, because you don't want to lose focus on what's important in life, right? Family, friends, laughter, health, right? These are, I mean, we live in a material world. I know we need the money, of course, but you just want to make sure that you have a healthy relationship with it, and that you also know still what's really important. Because, you know, if you have that big house and you have all of that, and, you know, and you have that like an infinity pool and whatever your vision is, whatever's on your vision board. For me, I always think of, like, let's say that big house with that huge yard. Will it matter if the people I love aren't there with me? No, it would totally be worthless at that point. Even if I think about that more than anything else, I know deep down what really matters. In the 4 of Pentacles, I say that because if the messages come through, I have to deliver. That's why I say it. But anyway, the pain is ending. It's coming soon. The cycle's closing. What I love about the world, you know, death speaks of transformation, absolutely. But for me, the world speaks of integration. It's not like you're just seeing the lessons and being aware of them. You're learning how to use them and apply them to your life so that you can actively change what's happening. But yeah, now let's go back to like what's coming towards you is we got this 10 of Wands with this 4 of Wands. So there is a cycle closing out. There are some burdens. There could be burdens around a milestone that you're trying to achieve and you're just feeling the weight of it all. But with the 10, like I said before, is you're nearing the end here. You're almost there, but there is a milestone here. And there are brand new cycles trying to come in that are around happiness. They are, and these are based around how you feel about yourself, your self-worth, your self-love. Absolutely. So I love the Ace of Cups. I prefer that definitely over this Four of Pentacles. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Of course, if any of these messages resonate, please leave a comment. I'd love to read about it. Like and subscribe. And thank you, Libra, for letting me tune into your energy today.